gently, like a flower in my hands. I didn't wanna hurt it, so I didn't understand that love needs a heartbeat, not just quiet care. It needs to be held boldly, not just softly in the air. I gave you all my kindness, but not enough for me. I held love too gently, and it slipped right through. I tried to protect it, but it left me too. I didn't fight for you, I didn't make you stay. I held love too gently, and it walked away. I thought if I was patient, you'd come back to me. But patience is not love, it's just a silent plea. I waited for your feelings to finally appear, but you were always distant, and I was always here. I mistook your calm for a love that was true. I held love too gently, and it faded in my hands. I loved you like a whisper, not a promise that stands. I try to keep it peaceful, I try to keep it kind. I held love too gently, and it left me behind. I learned to love louder, to demand what I need. I won't be invisible in the love that I believe. Oh, I held love too gently, but I'm learning to fight for the kind of love that feels like daylight. I hold it with courage, not just with grace. I held love too gently, but I'm finding my place. I'm finding my place. I learned goodbye slowly, like the sun fades in the sky, not with a sudden ending, but with a quiet sigh. I watched you drift away, while I still held your hand. I thought love could hold forever, but forever had a plan. You didn't say the words, you just stopped being there. I learned goodbye slowly, in pieces, day by day, and every little silence that stole your love away. I learned to breathe without you, but it felt like a lie. I learned goodbye slowly, while my heart die. I kept waiting for a reason, for a sign that you'd return, but you were already leaving, and I was the last to learn. I kept calling your name like it could bring you back, but you were already gone, and I was left off track. I thought love was forever, but forever was not. I learned goodbye slowly, through nights I couldn't sleep, through mornings filled with emptiness and tears I couldn't keep. I learned to smile for strangers, but my eyes stayed on the past. I learned goodbye slowly, and I learned it too fast. I wish you had said it instead of disappearing. I wish you had held me instead of leaving me here. I learned goodbye slowly, but I'll learn to live again. I'll build a new tomorrow, even if it hurts within. I'll keep your memory gentle, but I won't let it stay. I learned goodbye slowly, now I'm learning to walk away. Goodbye slowly. I loved you without armor, without a place to hide. I trusted every promise you made in passing time. I opened every door you walked through when you pleased. I gave you all my faith, you never guarded me. I didn't protect my heart, I trusted yours. I loved you without safety, without a plan to fall. I gave you all my softness, you didn't catch it all. I stood exposed in every storm, believing you'd stay. I loved you without safety, that was brave. You said I felt too deeply, like that was something wrong. You wanted love convenient, I wanted something strong. I stayed when it got heavy, you left when it got real. I carried all the damage you refused to feel. I won't apologize for loving true. I loved you without safety, but I survived. I safety and still live. This time I love, it won't be alone. I'll choose someone who feels like home. I loved you without safety, but now I'm strong. I know the difference between love and wrong. I love again, but not this way. I loved you without safety yesterday. I'm healing, and that's enough. I saw the signs, but I ignored them like they were just a dream. I heard the quiet in your voice, but I believed in what I needed. You smiled, but not for me. You touched, but not my skin. My heart missed the warning, and I let you walk right in. I kept believing you were different, but you were just the same. My heart missed the warning, and now I'm paying the price. I gave you all my love, but you never gave me mine. I kept holding on to hope when hope was already gone. My heart missed the warning, and I'm left here alone. I watched you grow distant, but I called it busy days. I blame my own emotions for the way you changed your ways. I kept forgiving the cold, I kept hiding my fear, but the truth was right beside me, and I didn't want to hear. I kept believing in the dream, but the dream was never true. My heart missed the warning, and now I'm paying the cost. I lost myself in you, and I never got it back. I kept waiting for your love, but it never came around. My heart missed the warning, and now I'm breaking down. I'll learn to trust my instincts, I'll learn to feel the signs. I'll stop pretending love is always kind. My heart missed the warning, but I'm learning to be strong. I'll never ignore the truth when it's been there all along. I'll love with open eyes, and I'll guard my heart again. My heart missed the warning, but I'll win in the end. I'll win left the room when you left, but my heart stayed behind. It couldn't follow your footsteps or leave you out of mine. I tried to close the chapter, but the pages stayed unturned. My heart stayed after you, even when it got burned. I thought I was letting go, but I was only hiding. My heart stayed after you when you walked away. It kept holding your name like it was meant to stay. I tried to move forward, but my heart stayed behind. My heart stayed after you, and I can't unbind. You said you needed freedom. I said I'd give you space, but you took the love I offered and left without a trace. Now I'm living in the aftermath of the love I couldn't keep. My heart stayed after you while I'm trying not to weep. I don't know how to stop this longing in my chest. My heart stayed after you. It refuses to let go. It keeps searching for you, even though you don't show. I'm trying to heal, but the wound won't mend. My heart stayed after you, like a log without I learned to take it back, piece by piece. I learned to love myself and finally release. My heart stayed after you, but I'm learning to reclaim. I won't stay in your shadow, I won't call your name. I'll give my heart a home where it's safe to grow. My heart stayed after you, but I let it go. I let it go. I learned to speak without a sound, to love you without being loud. I swallowed words I needed said, so you could sleep inside my head. I read your moves like weather signs, changed myself 1,000 times. I stayed calm so you could stay, even when you pulled away. I carried us in all the spaces you refused to fill. My silence held you when you couldn't hold me. I kept the peace while my heart broke slowly. I bit my tongue. I didn't ask for much at all, just signs you'd catch me if I fall. But every time I needed more, you looked for exits, not a door. I turned my tears into a smile, call it patience, stayed a while. You thought I was okay this way, you never knew what it would take. I mistook endurance for love. My silence held you through every doubt. I protected you from my breaking out. I loved you deeper than you could see. My silence held you, but not me. If I had spoken sooner, would you have stayed? Or was my quiet just convenient while you slipped away? My silence held you, now I let it go. I won't disappear just to keep you whole. I deserve a love that hears me too. My silence held you, now I choose truth. I'm learning how to speak again without fear. I stood there watching you leave, like maybe you'd turn around. I held my breath in the doorway, listening for a sound. You walked like you were relieved, like nothing tied you down. I was still breaking in pieces, you didn't hear a sound. I needed one last look, one last sign. You didn't look back, you didn't hesitate. You walked away easy, like love didn't wait. I stayed frozen in the moment. You were already gone, you didn't look back. I was holding on. You said it was better this way, like endings can be kind. You carried peace in your pockets, I carried what you left behind. I searched your face for regret, but there was none to find. You left me standing with questions, you left them unanswered. I loved you fully, you left clean. You didn't look back, not even once. I gave you my heart, you gave me months of wondering what I did wrong, what I lacked. You didn't look back, just not waiting. You left me mid-feeling, mid-breath, mid-sigh. Left me wondering, asking why. I gave you all that I could give, hoping somehow our hearts would live. Every glance, every whisper, touch felt like a life I held too much. But you walked away without a word, and all I heard was silence unheard. I stayed behind, I stayed in place, carrying the echo of your face. Every hope, every fragile dream slipped through fingers like a quiet stream. I thought our love was meant to stay, but you left quietly, walked away. Now I'm left with pieces of me, hoping someday, someday I'll be free. I thought if I loved enough you'd see, but some hearts just rip silently. You left me mid-feeling, left my heart quietly reeling. I gave my all, I gave my soul, even when I lost control. I stayed in hope, I stayed in pain, even when love slipped like rain. You left me mid-feeling, and now I rise, my heart is I'll turn the hurt into a song, carry my heart where it belongs. Though you are gone, I'll find my way and see the light of a brighter day. Every tear, every whispered plea will guide me where I need to be. Even if your love never returns, I'll rise again, my spirit burns. Some hearts leap, some hearts stay, some love drifts along the way. I'll honor all I gave to you and step into a life that's true. You left me mid-feeling, left my heart quietly reeling. I gave my all, I gave my soul, even when I lost control. I stayed in hope, I stayed in pain, even when love slipped like rain. You left me mid-feeling, and now I rise, my heart is healing. Softly I breathe, quietly I live. You let me fade quietly, like go dim without a single warning. I stood in the background while you took center stage. I gave you all my colors, and you watched them turn to gray. I tried to speak my truth, but you didn't hear a word. You let me fade quietly like a candle in the wind. You watched me lose myself and never said a thing. I gave you all my love, but you let it slip away. You let me fade quietly and left me here to stay. I became your shadow while you lived in the light. I kept my heart in silence so I wouldn't start a fire. But silence is a wound that keeps on bleeding through. You let me fade quietly, and I still loved you. I kept hoping for a spark, but you never tried to say. You let me fade quietly, and I'm learning to be loud. I'll bring my heart back to life, and I'll stand up from the ground. I won't be your invisible or your quiet little ghost. You let me fade quietly, but I'm done being lost. I'll find my voice again, and I'll sing out my pain. I'll learn to love myself, and I'll live again. You let me fade quietly, but now I'm burning bright. I rise from your silence into the open light. You let me fade quietly, but I'm back in control. I'm taking back my life, and I'm healing my soul. I'm healing my soul. You walked out silently like a storm that never came. No shouting, no warning, just the fading of your name. I watched the door close softly, and my world went cold. I never saw the ending till the silence took control. I waited for your footsteps, but they never return. You walked out silently without a single goodbye. You left me with questions and tears I couldn't hide. You didn't break my heart, lovey, you broke it in the dark. You walked out silently, but you left your mark. I kept thinking you'd come back like you always did before, but the house stayed still and the love was no more. I kept hearing your voice in every empty room. I kept searching for the reason, but I only found the gloom. You didn't fight for us, you didn't stay to explain. You walked out silently like you didn't care at all, like my love wasn't worth the noise of a simple call. I loved you with my whole heart, you left with no trace. You walked out silently, but you left a hollow space. Maybe you were scared, maybe you were tired, but I was the one who got left behind. You walked out silently and the silence stayed. I'm learning to breathe in the space you made.